Nordic Ice Hockey Association wish you all welcome to the last and deciding match in this championship between Canada and Soviet.
The last game of the World Championships. And the title hinging on the outcome. A packed stadium, Russians from Moscow, Canadians from Whitby, RCAF airmen from Zweibrücken, soldiers from the Canadian Armed Forces in Zeus, Germany, and headquarters London. The Canadians were the first to attack, but Tregubov cleared Gagnon's shot. The Russians counterattacked, and Cherepanov's shot skims over the net. How those Russians can skate. Their hustling style seems to be throwing the dunnies out of gear. Canada is feeling her way, trying to iron out the kinks and find a way to start rolling. But the Russians sense they have the Canadians off feet and are boring in. It's the Canadian defense of Trin, Lamirand, Ted.O, and Harry Sindon who are holding the Flying Reds at bay. Neither side is getting many shots on target. Those that are dangerous are handled well by both Edward's of Canada and Pучков of the USSR. Both teams are wary of being caught up, and the back-checking is ferocious in its intensity and speed. There are no loafers or unmarked men in this battle of wits, stamina, and do-or-die struggle. And then it happens. Goose Goslin gets a penalty for boarding. It's a sad goose who skates to the penalty box knowing that this could be the most costly 2 minutes spent in a sin bin in the history of hockey. It's the first penalty of the game, and the Canadian supporters have worry written all over their faces. They don't like it a bit. Now the Russians are no dopes. This was opportunity knocking with a hammer. Locktef shoots, Ted.O blocks the puck, but it gets away, and Alexandrov pounces to fire the puck past Edwards as 2 minutes and 35 seconds shows on the clock. If ever a shiver of fear went through the Canadian rooters, it was at the 7-minute mark, when within 3 minutes Broden, Mackenzie, and Lamirand took penalties. It was a new Canada, a shrewder, sharper, more relaxed bunch of dunnies who skated out for the second period. The hockey is fast, and Cherepanov tests Edwards. But Canada is freewheeling as of old. They're playing the puck and matching the Ruski stride for stride. Sid Smith misses in a goal-mouth scramble. Pучков robs O'Connor and Burns when they're in on the Russian goalie alone. The Canadian rooters, still quiet with fingers crossed, waiting for Canada to bust out. The Canadians are turning on the pressure. Both sides are covering well. Passes are intercepted, but the checking is so close the goalies are not overworked. The Canadians want that tying goal. The Russians seem content to slow play down. This gives the initiative to Canada, and where every action indicates they're out to win or lose this game. The heck with playing for a tie to win. Let's go after the Russians. Let's skate them into the ice. Let's get that tying goal. Let's go, Dunny. Let's go, Dunny, go. And that seems to be the silent, fervent wish of the crowd. Russians still holding that 1-0 lead, the world title in their midst at this very moment. Any wonder they're playing a bit of kitty-bar-the-door hockey. They know that Canada needs only one false move to pounce. The 15,000 people know they're seeing a battle of wits between two crack teams, and no one at this stage can say who will set ice tonight the winner. But one thing is certain, Canada has the edge, if not the breaks, and the Russians who get too close to the crease get the treatment. The crowd is really excited, really tense. Edward makes a beautiful save, and a Russian goes catapulting into the net.
Locating our second. The second play Edward.
Canada's on the bit, there's no doubt about it. Now, who's guessing who? At face-off, Mackenzie moves in from Russian cover man and nearly gets his shot away. There it goes. Mr. Simpson, head of the Dunlop Rubber Company, looks on, just as excited as them all. And with his banner hat of gold, Dunny gold. On the battle rages. Russia still leads 1-0, and there doesn't seem to be a break or a weakness in Russia's solid defense. Two Dunnies are in the clear, in on Pучков. Shoot! But no, he elects to pass, and the scoring chance is missed. Pучкov is hurt as the goalposts are uprooted. Here was a great chance to tie the score. Should he have shot, or was he right in passing? Experts will argue this for years to come. Canada have had 3 scoring chances so far in this game, near the end of the first period when going right in. Early in this period when Tom O'Connor and Burns had Pучкov at their mercy. Sid Smith's bad miss at the goal scramble, and this, the 2-man breakaway. Pучкov is sure a hard man to beat in close. Canada want one big break. Maybe this is it. Kalashnikov is penalized for tripping. This may be the chink in the Russian armor. The Dunnies are off the leash. Caution is thrown to the wind as they charge down on Pучкov. He saves in close and kicks the puck up the ice with his legs. Pучкov is sure mad. Gagnon yells for a penalty. Canadians hold Russian stick under his arms. The Dunnies are swarming around Pучkov, and boy, oh boy! Canada have scored! Canada have tied the score! And it was Bob Addersley who turned the trick with 18.40 gone in the second period from a scramble at the Russian crease. Attaboy, Addersley! You can say that again and again.
Soviet player number 3, Ivan Tregubov, minor penalty for interference.
Canadians give a Russian a working over in the corner, and play stops for a Russian to get attention. Canada come out for the third period full of get up and go. The score is 1-1, but Canada want to win, not tie this classic. That is what Blair says. That is what Sid Smith says.
Locating after the second playable.
Even His Majesty King Olaf senses the excitement and the prize that hinges on these last 20 minutes of play. The score is still 1-1 when the teams change for the last 10 minutes of play. Charlie Burns watches from the bench. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Canada have scored again. This time it's Connie Broden who's put the puck past Pучков. Canadians are not as a rule demonstrative, but Broden gets hugged from his teammates. The Canadian rooters have smiles a mile wide. And the cheers can be heard down the main street of Oslo. Canada 2, Russia 1. Bonnie Ahern, sitting on the right of the king, wearing a fur cap, watches with keen interest and pleasure. But those who thought it was all over but the shouting were stopped in their tracks when Lotkev took Cherepanov's pass to burn one past Edwards and tie the score at 2-2. Russians have their following two. A big cheer and the pitch battle resumed. There's 8 minutes to go and both teams hammer away at each other. Both take chances, both playing daredevil take-a-chance hockey. The Canadians can't be stopped. They turned on a burst of speed and cut through the Russians. Until Addersley takes Lamirand's pass to push the puck over the goal line. Another goal. Gagnon takes a rolling puck from Addersley to make the score 4-2, only 15 seconds after Addersley's second goal.
The fourth goal for Canada was scored.
Boy, are they a happy bunch of Canadians at Oslo. Canada 4, Russia, USSR 2. And just on a split second after the game ends, Canada score another. And to say that pandemonium broke loose is to put it mildly. The whole Canadian bench, supporters, coaches and trainers pour out on the ice, dancing, hugging, kissing each other. Harry Sindon, the captain, weeps. Bobby Addersley breaks his stick with joy. Ren Blair stamps on his hat. What a moment of success. What a moment of success, I repeat. They wanted to keep these people off the ice. What a chance they had.
Presidenten for det internationella ishockeyförbundet vill nu dela ut pokalen till årets världsmästare. Mr. Ahern, the president of the International Ice Hockey Federation, will now present the prizes to the winning team.
Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen a fitting and most exciting finish to our 1958 championships. It is now my privilege to present to the captain of the Canadian team the World Cup and to the captain of the Soviet team the European Cup.
Kaptenen kommer ut på banan.